What's up, y'all? It's been a minute and a half. I'm streaming, that is. Let's see. Yeah, what? Fuck me, bruh. Yo, what's up, Jordo Drinks? Alright, I just posted a short. Oh. Bro. YouTube is so messed up. You won't let me click my own shit. Bruh. Yeah, no, no drink/rip or crash. Because I'm hoping it doesn't crash. I'm using the Epic Games Launcher now instead of Steam. And from what I can tell so far, it's a lot more stable. Let's use old Vigor Tester. Okay. I'm my boy Nega Jerry. Okay. Oh, he's a man. So he's at least 6 strength probably. He's a gunslinger. He's pretty decent accuracy. He's a charismatic bloke. But he's black, so he's pretty unlucky. You know what? Let's... low-key kinda cringe that Naruto was able to sway Nagato back to the good and res all the villagers he killed. That's talk no jutsu, bro. That's what people are referring to when they say talk no jutsu. Yeah, right. I think this Negro set up.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets.
Naruto's got a silver tongue.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
A wordsmith.
See if your dogs are still barking.
A poet. A diplomat. Like that. Yoink. What's up, Dak? What's up, boy?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
First thing that comes to mind. Dog. Cat.
House.
Duh. House.
Night.
Elker. Night. Silencer.
Bandit.
Bandit. Neutralize.
Light.
You can't have light without the darkness.
Mother.
Oh, my mommy.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Okay. I would say I
I
generally
ain't
agree.
given to relying on others for support.
I would say disagree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Talk no jutsu equals cringe no jutsu. Yep. I mean, it's a plot device, you know. That's your... I mean, Naruto, above all, is a mainstream Big 3 shonen. And... it's Naruto. Naruto's Shippuden at that. There's gonna be corn in a cornfield. You know what I'm saying? It's a shonen. It's gonna be corny. I told you the way this. I told you the way Pain goes out is sad. All right. It's just. There's a reason Naruto's not in my top 30. Wait, what did this nigga ask me? No opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No, I'm not slow to embrace new ideas.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I don't see shit, but if nothing else, or if it looks like anything on this list, it might look like a chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
Okay. It looks like an echidna that did a Potara fusion with a pussy. Don't they look like an echidna? And a pussy? You don't have to agree. It looks like a priceless work of art, because that's what that is.
Last one.
This is obviously two bears high-fiving. But aside from that, it does kind of resemble a strange bearded man with some clown makeup. Not clown makeup, it could be like a... He'd be like a God of War character. These are his eyes, his eyebrows, and then this would be the war paint of some sort. His nose, mouth, and then here's very bushy and unique facial hair. It's also a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to
All she
compare
wrote,
it to,
eh?
so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
It wouldn't be Fallout if I couldn't cheat on my test, eh? No, I don't want energy weapons, I want guns. There we go. Science? No, I want repair. Sneak? No. Speech. And we're ready to go. Wait, I want speech? Or barter? No, I want barter. Yeah. Now we're ready to go.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain 5+ points to every skill, but you suffer minus 10% from experience gain from now on. But experience is tangible. If I'm experiencing things and gaining experience, yeah, I'm not experienced, I'm level 1. What do you mean, but not experienced? Maybe slow learner is a better way to put it. You already have a fast learner. Well, it's not this one, but... Of course I'm not experienced. They need to reword this. I don't like the way that one's worded. Because if you're skilled, you should be able to gain experience quicker. You're a generally skilled person. Not being... this doesn't make any sense. More slowly, but more accurate. Oh, I plan on wearing glasses and not taking them off. But what if I don't? I'll do trigger discipline this time.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Thank you, you're such a gentleman. There goes that boy, nigga Jerry. Here goes that boy.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
You're looking sharp, Doc. Thanks for packing me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert.
Okay.
She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Metal fella?
Anyway, you ever
a
get
damn
hurt
clanker?
out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I was saved by a clanker? Yes, hardcore mode. Don't mind me. Hey, keep that shit off my screen. Borrow some stuff from you, Doctor. If you don't mind. See? I have quite a few things. On me, actually. Look at this one. The drip here. Hey! Got that shit on, though. Okay. I'll take that. Take these. Knife never hurt nobody. I'll take that. What you eating, Doc? What is that? Marlar cake? Looks delicious. Pardon me. I'm be eating good. Thanks, Doc. What you got in here? Clean water. You know what? It's America's pastime. Let me take a baseball. And we're out. Ah! My eyes! Ah! Oh, world blue. Thank you. Yay! Yeah. Let me move something real quick. There we go. You're that metal feller.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Okay. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
I probably won't. I probably won't be telling them that. See ya.
Happy trails!
Wow. Open 24 hours. Just like my local Waffle House. Colored, man.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you typically speak in the third person? Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
I certainly won't be fucking him. Right, guys? Right. But why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You have a big dick?
Nah.
Nah, you don't have a big dick.
Buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
You ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Feel that I'm getting up there myself, little Easy Pete. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just
I'm
that
sure
they
they do.
make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion
What could
away.
Prim possibly have that the NCR wants? But tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
You can say
A
however
couple
you
of
want,
years
Easy Pete.
ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. Legion's
Interesting.
got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
I'm always strapped. Easy Pete. You don't have to worry about me. But what's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Hey, can you mark that Lake Mead on my map, please?
Meat and high.
Tell me about that clanker.
Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
I think Trudy might be onto something. Let me speak to this Trudy woman.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to... Not in Good Springs now. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take
Not
these.
a single one of y'all can pick a lock. Not one of y'all in this whole town can pick a lock.
Always.
Y'all got a demolition specialist in there for one of y'all just read this book you just gave me on how to pick a lock.
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes.
Coyotes.
Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
You're not lying about that. Please,
Sure. What do you want to know?
tell me more about the areas
Southeast
nearby.
of here is Prim.
Mark
Can't
them
miss
on
it.
my map.
Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there.
So
If you
I've
follow
heard.
the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I
do you
wouldn't
mean
head
or
that direction
something?
if
It's a
I were you,
quarry.
though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Well, who does?
The New California,
New California Republic. What are they doing all the way out here?
Well, the wildlife for one thing. Rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
What other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
I'll investigate and I'll come back and let you know. I'll go investigate and I'll come back and I'll notify you whether or not these niggas got slaves.
Around here, mostly coyotes. Stick to the...
I ain't never seen a coyote.
If you want...
Bye. I don't mean to be a grubby little snake, but a man's gotta eat. What's up? Where's Trudy? What time is it? Open 24 hours. I mean, I guess the doors are open even if you can't get any service. I guess I'll just take a seat. And wait. What in the tarnation is going on here? Where's Trudy? Hey, Pete, where's Trudy? What you eating? That was good. Mind if I sit with you? Where's the bartender?
Howdy. Yep.
So how'd you get that plate? And there's no server here. Just wondering. This is a first for me. I've never walked into a saloon with no tender. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy? Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go find her myself.
Howdy.
And
Hi there.
maybe
Stick
maybe I'll need to do this real quick. And I'll make it real quick. What's up, Cheyenne? How you doing?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
See, not even Cheyenne's got a shock collar on. Oh, you give me some, bitch? Oh, yeah. Oh no!
That's the right idea. Look up. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Okay.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to type.
Nope, I'm good. See ya.
Hello.
What's up? Ah, there you are,
Done
Trudy.
being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
What
I'm
is
going to
this?
get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got
No!
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh
Now,
my
if you're not gonna
God.
buy something, get out.
He's really making us look bad. You unsavory Negro! Oh my god. What a horrible representative. What's up? I've been looking for you all morning, Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad
What'd I
I
do?
finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Thank you. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay. And what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape
I
not
can
too long
imagine
ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I mean, not to be crass, but why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
I mean, you can say it's murder, but once someone threatening to burn down your hometown, essentially murder you, I think it's time to take out the trash. But anyways, show what you have for sale.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
I'm interested. Yeah, here's some water. I'm impressed. I'm not buying anything from you. I don't have the money.
If you
What
were
happens
able
if
to
I
get
help
Ringo
Ringo?
out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course,
Oh,
helping
for real?
Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Anyways, I'm trying to track down the motherfuckers who attacked me. You know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course,
you
one of
do?
the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did they say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch
Who
of
wouldn't?
I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they hit?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. You want me to look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay. Do you know about that clanker that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Right. So what does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Okay. You don't like him? Or it?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Okay. And how long has he been here?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have
Shit.
said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Hey. Anyways, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Y'all get many visitors up in here?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay. Anything interesting going on in the
There's
rest of the
always
wasteland?
something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
And why do
I'm
they-
pretty sure the
why do they want
NCR
the
wants to
name?
hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
That's some op shit right there. And what can you tell me about the Legion other than...
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They
Okay.
dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor
Okay,
is
I'll
that
keep
the
an eye out
Legion
for
is
that.
far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
I believe you.
The new California...
Alright. Thanks for the conversation. I'll fix a radio for you. Now,
Feeling
pay me.
thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Thanks. But I wouldn't mind if you acknowledge my master craftsmanship, you know what
Not
I'm
at
saying?
all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be in. Now, how about spending some of those caps?
yeah, okay. Bye. Alright. Howdy. What's up, Pete? How you doing? That's my good friend, Pete. Let's check my boy chat. Or, actually, I have no idea who you are.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah, sure. Well, let me see what you got. I ain't buying shit. But tell me about the powder ganger.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
I see what you're saying. But do you know anything about people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of great cons with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
NCR sure has a lot of enemies. You ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice. Okay. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip.
More about
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I guess. Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khan?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Yeah, I got some friends like that. I can deal with that. Go checking our boy. Willie Shepard says, I hate the NCR. Why do you hate the NCR, Willie boy? better than the Brotherhood. They are pretty annoying though.
That's close enough.
Legion all the way.
Who are you? And what do you want with me?
Now, Willie, you know you can own slaves without the Roman cosplay, or the rape, or the murder, or the torture, or the lynching. You could be a peaceful, progressive slave owner. Democracy is a lie. This nigga might be on to something. I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking. But if you're going to shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan.
I'm here for all
of
that, for real. Respect. Hey, Ringo, do you know there was a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
So what are you gonna do about him?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Got bad news for you, Ringo. But I can help you with that, if you're willing to pay.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
You seem very trustworthy.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Willie Boy Jr. says, I'm not progressive. Well, you know, at some point, you become so regressive that you're essentially progressive. So, if you're a legionary, in you know, in the day and age of Fallout New Vegas, you're basically a progressive. You're doing it like no one else at that point. But I'll ask around, see who I can round
Start
up.
with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Yeah, Sonny's a shooter. I believe it. Get out of my way. Grr. Schoolhouse or have that chat with old boy? I'm gonna go to the schoolhouse first. I'm gonna loot people's mailboxes. It would be illegal if we still had a federal government. Alright, I think it's time for me to have a loadout. Overlap. Come get it. Dead. Hey. Dead. 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 Too easy. Who wants some more? Ding ding. That was it. Remember when you did your subscriber celebration? Surprised the game hasn't crashed yet. Yeah, Willie, it's because now I'm playing it through the Epic Games launcher. It's like a whole new world. It's crazy how much smoother it is from playing through Epic Games compared to Steam. I'm not running into any issues yet. I can even Alt-Tab without the game crashing. Ain't that a kick in the head? Alright. Tell me who ain't that a kick in the head. Time to read a book. As the literate gentleman I am. You sold your soul to Epic for real? Actually, no, I didn't. I've been had this. Epic gave this game away for free. I've actually been had it for free. I didn't pay any money. I did not buy this game for the 4th time. Yeah, I bought it twice for Xbox. Damn, why is my shit lagging? Oh, at least not crashing though. I can only complain so much. Let's talk to this bitch nigga Cobb.
is your problem?
I don't know. What the hell is your problem? You're mean. You're a bad person.
What do you want?
Epic is evil but chill at the same time. Why are they evil? Is it because they beat Apple in that lawsuit? What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory.
Ugh.
He's hiding somewhere in
Typical.
town.
Entitled.
Serve these idiots right if
belligerent.
me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
This is why y'all are convicts. I guess ex-con. You're not ex-cons. You're just escaped convicts. You gotta need to be under fucking prison. This area is your territory?
It is now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What were you in prison
None
for?
of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Not really. You seem kind of dumb. You seem like you'd be proud of what you did.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Lame. Ignorant. Anyways. What's been going on around what's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. Never been there since the NCR's got... I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion.
I'm sure.
I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Feel that?
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave.
So you're just a
But it's
broke
big
nigga
desert,
with no
so it's
power
pretty
trying to
easy
push
to
other
avoid
people
them
around.
if you want. New California Republic.
Oh, sorry. Bye. You better watch your back, buddy. You're gonna be dying here soon. Do you understand? Do we understand each other, Mr. Cobb? You're gonna disappear. You're gonna disappear. I'll make damn sure of it. No casualties. What's up, Sonny?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yeah. Because I need your help. Let's help Ringo.
Say no more. I'm in.
Alright.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
I mean, yeah.
However, between you, me, and Ringo,
we
aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around
Why
here
am I
look up to
alive?
Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know he's... Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Yeah. And what about Chet?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Hold up. Not interrupt you, Sonny. I got some, got some frame issues. One moment. One moment, ma'am. And the notches on his pistol number 1. 1 and 19 more. Oops. Shit. Get back on here, motherfucker. Hey! Where'd my camera go? You mother. Dadgummit. Oh, I gotta fix that. First, I got this. Yeah, wait. I am back. Now I need to fix my camera. About that. What the absolute fuck? Bruh. Well, shit. So right here, I guess, but I need to update something. Sure, I guess. Oh my god. Why? Bro. Okay, how about now? Hold this for bloody camera. Is it updated? Alright. Let's see. Drum, please. I should not do shit. Alright. Let's see. The moment of truth. Bruh! It's still fucked up. Wait, it didn't even fucking bro. Please be so for real. Be right back, hopefully.